welcome back to another Minecraft Skyblock adventure with yours truly. I have an update for you. Player. That update being, still looking for that new computer, but I have narrowed it down. I'm looking at a certain laptop from Best Buy. I know I said I hate Best Buy, but it's the closest place to me that has computers for sale, and I'm not getting one offline. No way am I ever going to get one offline. I'm not stupid. But I'm looking at one that's I think midway between. No, it's I think it's $599, $599, but it's a good one. It's a good computer. It has I think it was 6 GB RAM and 750 megabyte hard drive. I don't know anything about computers, but I know big numbers are good. And it has an HDMI output, which I'm hoping that maybe in future cases that means I'm able to actually go out, grab myself a what is it? PVR. Couldn't remember the name of it because I call it a capture card, but everybody else has to call it a PVR for whatever reason. So if I go out and grab a PVR at some point, I just need wood right now, so I'm just breaking some blocks. Oh, there's one. Yay! I grabbed two. Nice. So yeah, hopefully, I just really need a better computer before I do anything else. I just need a better computer because this one is just garbage. It's like I said it before in that other episode. It's just a terrible computer. I mean, it barely runs as is. Like, this is the best performance I could ever hope to get out of it because it's just that terrible. The computer is bad and it should feel bad. And I hope it does feel bad. I hope it cries itself to sleep at night. Oops, apples. You are the apple of my eye. Oh, I already have plenty of wood. I'm gonna have to make some tree spots soon. Actually, I think I could do just one tree for now. I think the other tree can wait until I at least increase the platform out a bit. Because the problem with here is if it's touching this, the tree's gonna get caught on fire. Because there's lava in here. And that's a glitch where it's the same thing with water. Like if you're next to a block that has water, I mean I put this on the worst settings possible so you won't see it, but I've seen it before on when I used to be able to run better settings. It's when I was on like there was a block with water near it. You would like splash around because the water supposedly like leaking through or whatever. And that's the same glitch that's working with this and the lava right now. I mean, I can be right up against it and I won't get hit by it because fuck logic. But if I put a tree like right here, which that's where the tree was, it grows out, the branches hit into there, and then they start burning up. And I can't put it any further back than this, because then the saplings will fall off the edge here. So that's why I first started bumping this out, is so that that didn't happen again, but I still have to bump this out further just to catch the saplings if I do move it back. Yep, I just slid on ice. Okay, so that's my update on this computer situation, at least. Before I do anything else, I just want to get that new a better laptop. Oh Lord, I need 2 more cobblestone blocks, so I can make a new stone pickaxe. Oop, oop, oop. There we go. I think I got it. Oh, why do it? Why do it? See, that's what I'm talking about. This kind of bullshit only happens with this computer, and it's snowing. Oh Lord. Welcome back, Snow. I really hated you. Grab some sticks. I think I'm gonna make some more torches soon. No, I can't make a pickaxe made out of pickaxes. That'd be really cool, but it's not gonna happen. I baked you a pie. Oh boy, what flavor? Pie flavor. Same thing. I made you a pickaxe. Out of what? More pickaxes. Let's get 20 sticks. There we go. We got 23 sticks. I'm gonna put the wood in here. Let me see if I do this right. Nope, other way. There we go. And I want to get... Oh boy, I'm not going to be able to get more than 2 or 3. I think I'm going to go for 2. Or 3. Who knows? I might be able to get... This is the tricky part. Try to manage your resources. I need torches. Alright, I think I'm going to go with 5. I think 5's good. Yeah, alright. 5 should be good, because that gives me 20 torches. That gives me 20 torches to work with. And that gives me an even number of sticks. Awesome. Now I don't have to complain about the odd number of sticks anymore. So yeah, that was a little side distraction. Looks like I'm about to starve, so I'm gonna put those torches back in there, put the new pickaxe back in there. Actually, I think I can make a run for it real quick if I stop lagging. Oh, a creeper spawned! Oh my god! I got mobs! Uh-oh. This is bad. I didn't know how far out you had to build to get mobs to spawn. So I'm just gonna call it a day and run back here. Didn't get any torches down. Oh lord, That's awesome. Um. Oh no, I'm gonna have odd number of sticks again. No. Oh my god, no, please. Oh my god, I was watching Kevin Hart the other night. Sorry, just saying that reminded me of Kevin Hart. He's hilarious. If you ever get a chance to watch him, just do it. He's hilarious. You'll die laughing. He's had three comedy specials that I know of, and each one just is better than the last. I love him. He's just amazing. Um, but yeah, oh my god, creeper, no. There we go. I got a stone sword now. I'm ready to stone him to death with a sword. And I think this is probably the perfect time to do it too. Now I'm about to die of starvation. Oh, I guess he fell off. Well, good. Up. Alright. So, that's going to make nighttime more interesting. Okay. Right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god, I have placed it perfectly. Boom. Boom. Up. And now I'm starting to die of hunger. Actually, one of these days, I should really just look up what I'm supposed to be doing in Skyblock. I know the basics of what I'm supposed to be doing because I watched a gameplay of somebody else doing Skyblock, and I'm kind of just going off of what they had to do because they had the list of what they had to do. But it was just so much stuff that I can't remember it all offhand. So I'm gonna really have to just look up the list of challenges and just write them down myself, just so I have them right in front of me, just something to work with. But that's really cool. I can't believe I actually built that far enough. There we go. Start to death. Respawn. Right next to my... It seems like this this thing in Skyblock always wants me in lava, because the first spawn point was right in the lava right there when I had my first cobblestone generator, and this, the new spawn point is putting me right up here. It's like trying to throw me in lava all the time. Oh my god. Alright, let me see. Whew. Let me see if I could just... I'm just gonna be looking at around here. If I space this correctly, this is 10 blocks in between each torch. So this is gonna be 10, 20, 30, 40 blocks out. I built 40 blocks out. That's actually pretty cool. Especially 3 rows. I actually... It didn't seem like I got... it seemed like it would have taken longer to build this out. I was contemplating just doing this off camera, so that I wouldn't bore you by building this out. But I don't think that seems to be too much of a problem now, because that actually went pretty quick. I did this all in one episode, um, and it's actually far enough out to spawn monsters. Silly creeper. I bet he did fall off. Silly creeper. Yep. There. So that's gonna make it interesting now. Now that I actually have monsters to spawn. And there's the little skyblock base. Skyblock base. It's our little home. Oh Lord. Derpy derp derp derp. I'm thinking about just making this my house down here. I think I might do that. Like build all my essentials down here, or make it like a little workshop. So that like if I'm working on something, I could just come down here and work on it in peace, so that nothing up there can get me. I might do that. I don't know. So many ideas that are probably not going to happen. I'm not going to lie, I didn't expect this to go past like episode 3, because I'm not one for sticking with a project if I do get a project. So this is actually helping me, because I'm actually lasting. I'm actually doing this longer than I expected to, and I'm actually continuing to do this because it's just so much fun to do this, and I love talking. So I'll take any excuse to talk, and it just gives me something to do during the day instead of rage quitting video games, which actually last night, first time ever I done this. I rage quit MLB The Show, and after so many times contemplating it, I finally did it. I snapped the disc. Because that game just frustrates me so much. Oh my god, it was just so frustrating, and I just couldn't deal with it anymore. I mean, it was a game back in, it was 2010, so I mean, it's not like it's even relevant anymore. So it was gonna end up in the garbage anyway. I mean, I have so many more games that are just so old that I could probably get rid of. I mean, I'm looking at my game collection right now. I'm looking at Call of Duty World at War. When was the last time somebody played World at War? What else do I have? I have a bunch of 2011 games, but that's really because I started getting back into games. Well, this is because I actually had a job to get games. Little Big Planet. I can't believe I kept that. That is a launch title with the PS3. That was back in like 2005. Well, not 2005, but whatever. Little Big Planet. Grand Theft Auto 4. Saints Row 2. SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. Modern Warfare 2. And then I have more recent games like Mass Effect 3, Saints Row the 3rd, Call of Duty Black Ops, FIFA Soccer 12. Fallout 3 is kind of an older game, but it still has a playability. Assassin's Creed Revelations, Dead Island, which I really had to give back to GameStop because that game is a piece of shit. Battlefield 3. I never really played Battlefield because I don't have anybody to play with, and I hate playing with random people because they treat Battlefield as they would Call of Duty. That's the new thing with multiplayer games, is if it's a war game, it's automatically played like Call of Duty. I don't know about any of the other systems. I know on the computer there's actually strategy and teams and everything like that. But on PS3, no go. Everything is just Call of Duty. Nobody plays the objective, at least nobody that I've ever played with. Um, I mean, one team once actually played the objective I was on, and it was amazing. We captured all the flags and we were dominating them, but then everybody started quitting the game, and because everybody started quitting, they had to throw people from my team onto the other team, and I was one of those lucky people to get thrown onto the other team. And there was no point in playing anymore because there was no chance I was gonna win. And I was so pissed off that they did that. I mean, that doesn't even happen in Call of Duty. It doesn't automatically throw you onto another on the other team because everybody left. I mean, that really pissed me off that it did that. I'm not gonna lie. I really did not like that. And that was the last time I played that. That was like a couple of months ago. I want to say June at least. Um, but nobody I know has Battlefield 3. I mean, if they do have Battlefield 3, they have it for Xbox, and I don't have an Xbox. Everybody I know has an Xbox. I have PS3. I'm not gonna say I'm a PS3 fanboy or anything like that. PS3 is better. Not. I'm not saying it's better or not better than the Xbox. But I will say this. I actually got into this discussion with my friend who's also into video games, and he agrees with my opinion that the reason the reason why the Xbox is better than the PS3 in the games department is because Xbox has Microsoft money. I'm not saying Sony doesn't have money. I'm saying Xbox has Microsoft money, which is Bill Gates, which he's a billionaire. So they have more money to work with than Sony does. Um, and Xbox has the money to buy contracts so that PS3 doesn't get any games and Xbox gets all the games. I mean, you look at all these Xbox exclusive games, and it's a wonder why anybody hasn't seen this before. They just get all the exclusive rights to the games before PS3 can get is able to get them. They just go out of their way to make sure PS3 doesn't get any games. And there's actually some companies like Valve who has stated that they would never release a game for the PS3. Well, I got Portal 2 right here, and I think that I know that there's another game that Valve made that's also on PS3. So good job on that one, Valve. Um, but um, but yeah, I'm actually tired of that. The whole console war, fanboy arguments, and everything like that, because that's the only reason why Xbox is better than PS3 is because they get all the rights to the games. If they didn't get all the rights to those games and PS3 got all those games instead of Xbox, nobody would be playing Xbox. I mean, the major upside to the PS3 is free online play. I can't speak today. Free online play. And that's why I love PS3. Because I'm not paying for a subscription to play a game that I bought for. Because that's for computers. I have no problem paying for a subscription for a computer. Yeah, that makes me a hypocrite. I don't care. Um, but with games like Halo on Xbox, I mean, yeah, they have a good single player. Halo does have a really good single player. I could play the same. I actually played the original Halo, the original Halo trilogy, 1, 2, 3. Um, oh my god. yawning out of nowhere. I've played the original Halo trilogy, and it was actually the actually not the I haven't played Halo 1, or if I did, I didn't complete it. But I played Halo 2. I don't think I completed that, but I completed Halo 3. Um, and all three games are good. They're all good in their own right. Um, but once you get past the single player and you look at the multiplayer, which that's some for some people, that's the only reason they buy a game is just for the multiplayer. And when you have to pay to play online, it kind of ruins the experience. At least for me, it does. I mean, I'm not saying that everything should be free to play. Obviously, companies need to make a profit. And Microsoft, apparently, they need their membership sales to make a profit for online play. Which I mean, Xbox usually has more games than PS3, so they get more sales. And then they have all the arcade games on the Xbox Live Arcade and all those downloadable games and everything. There's actually no reason why you should have to pay for a subscription online for Xbox. Um, they have plenty of money as is. I really don't see a reason why they still have you pay to play. Um, anyway, um, actually, I think I can end this here for now. This probably went on for like forever again. But I actually had a topic to talk about the entire time this time instead of just having so many pauses and everything like that. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. Damn it, I can't stop yawning. Oh man. So anyway, that's it for now. If you want me to idea of what I can talk about next time, I can actually talk about games that I've played, and talk about like which games I like and which games I didn't like. Um, if you want, I can just start talking about games because I that's another thing that I can talk forever about is besides sports, I can talk about games. So if that's just leave it in the comments. Whichever you want me to do. You want me to do talk about sports, have some stories from my life, or talk about games, or whatever you want to talk about. I'm free to talk whatever you guys want me to talk about. Um, so yeah, that's it for now. To let me know what you want to talk about. Until next time, ta-ta for now.